I'll let whoever wants to start and lead it off.
Well, you got Josh's thing to report. That's
yeah,
all.
You want me to give Josh's update?
Yeah.
All right. So Josh's update today is he got Nick working on guard concepts, working on prison interior concepts. Talked with Justin around the animation promotion to set up for tomorrow. I don't really know what that means. I think he's talking with Justin tomorrow.
He's talking with Justin tomorrow.
Finalized the combat mechanics today in like an internal call, and spoke with Mark/Brian around controls for the game. I don't know. What did you guys end up going with that? Is it going to be keyboard and mouse or a controller?
Yeah, for the promo, we're going to go with keyboard and mouse, and it's going to be left click move, right click to attack, and then wherever the mouse is, the character looks at, so we can look in different directions. We're going to keep in mind, controller for the full game, but for the promo, we just need to have one mechanic and go with it.
Makes sense. He set up the technical design document, which he's updated now. Let's see, and shared with the team. They'll have discussions with each of you. And then he worked with Evan and Sean to get the promo happening for Facebook, and it's looking great. What's next for Josh is he's going to create a Facebook event for the launch campaign, and he's put all the stuff that you've done in the GDD document, and then fleshed out story Bible with the characters and game story for campaign video. And let's see, scheduled for the next 30 days to ensure that we're all clear, and and then he is having a beer when he gets home.
Not a Foster's.
Not a Foster's. That is a phony Australian beer, and we are on to you.
Not allowed.
So bad.
All right.
That is Josh. He's been busy. He's been freaking killing it.
Yeah, it's been great. I don't know if we even did a mention of that recently. Mark, you want to introduce the new people?
Yeah. So I guess we didn't formally introduce. They were here last call, but for those of you who are watching, Josh is our new producer, and his job is to produce everything. So what it means is he's not the creator of everything, but he's the producer. So he's going to move everything along, and no matter what, right? So if we're from deadlines to events to the game design document to whatever, basically he's looking at everything and he's scheduling things and he's saying this needs to be done, this needs to be done, and he's pushing it all forward. So for those of you who, Hector and Brian, who do want to be a part of any of that stuff, from like community events to design to whatever, you're going to need to make your place there and just get in, because he's been instructed to push everything forward like there's no tomorrow, because there is no tomorrow. So a lot of things are probably subject to change over time and as we get the funding and the game goes forward. But there's no game if we don't hit our April 28th deadline. So that's what Josh is doing. He's done a great job. So we are doing things like working with the concept artists as well as like animation. So if you guys make sure you get feedback and stuff. Otherwise, whatever happens is what happens. So so that's Josh. And then Sean is an awesome sound designer, and he's helping us out wherever he can. He's got amazing stuff. He created a cool promo for us for our video, or he created the audio for our little zinger, our 15-second zinger for a video. So we're super stoked about that too. So we're growing. It's cool.
Growing fast, yeah. And actually, having a producer and having one person was something that I was excited about and pushing for. So.
Yeah, I know, Brian. Mark, where's my game design document? Where's my game design document?
Well, on that, we have a lot of really smart, really opinionated, really talented people, and when everyone's going in their own direction, it makes it tough. So it's great having one guy, in the center, kind of just bringing it all together, and I really appreciate that. All right, so Mark cut out. I'll jump into my side. As Jacob mentioned, I was on the call with a few people today. It was with Hector, with Jacob was there, Josh, and Sean. And we finalized the combat mechanics. There have been a few changes along the way. And, on the programming side, when you make changes that can set you back a bit. So it's really good that we got that all worked out today. And I can move forward in earnest. And I'm really excited about that. On the control side, like we mentioned earlier, we're going to use point and click. And so I implemented some more changes in that to make it, left click move and right click for combat. So I'm working on that. And then I also imported Hector's newest model. And there were some issues with the normals at first. I got those resolved. So that's looking good now. And lastly, the level files were in .png file format. And they were really big. They were about 500 megabytes. So I converted them over to LFS format, and now they will should be streamlined and should be taking up less space on the Git, I think. So I'm going to keep on working on the new combat mechanic that we have, and just keep that moving forward until we have a choreographed fight scene worked out.
Awesome. And Brian, for just so you're aware, we're using PBR textures in there, and so it requires some certain quality settings and stuff to be adjusted, as well as HDR turned on the camera, as well as a special script for anti-aliasing. We can't use the default Unity one. We got to use a special script.
Oh, good.
And so anyway, if you run into any problems, it could be related to that as well too, for the aliasing.
Okay. And then, I'm also going to, Hector wanted to see the character model in that level that you created, Mark, and to see how it looks. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll upload a GIF video for that.
Yeah.
Ooh, sounds good.
And
that's all I got.
So jumping on that, pretty much the same thing. Talked a lot today, clarified a lot of things. Mark and I shared a picture of me, so I'm definitely going to go in that direction with models and stuff, like push it even more with the AO and wrinkles and all that stuff, and kind of like enhance what the concept artists have given us, which is nice because now I have a more concrete direction with the art. But other than that, it's going to be 3D coded up all the way from here. I would love to use Substance, but it's just not working for characters like I wanted to.
Like if you need anything, Hector, from software or whatever, just let me know. Spare no expense. So
if you want to get me a license of 3D code, that'd be great.
Okay.
Because I'm working with the trial. Yeah.
And a Tesla Model 3. Nice too.
Yeah, that'd be great too.
So you can put it on autopilot and design while you're driving.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ooh. You almost need that.
That'd be awesome. I can't wait for that.
For those of you who are watching on my part, we are growing our audience. I've got some ad campaigns out, just kind of spreading the word, and we're getting some good email subscribers who are interested in the game. So we're building the audience. People are interested. I'm working on creating better conversions. They're not converting as good as I'd like, but people are definitely interested in the game. They're going to our website, they're reading, and they're actually filling out a form to subscribe for this game. We cannot get their email without them doing that process. So it means they're actually interested. And so that's happening. We're growing that, and we're working hard to make this game be successful no matter what. So when you donate to it, you're donating to something that will succeed, and we're trying to make that happen for certain. So nobody's time is wasted, because I think everyone really wants to see this game come out. So thanks to the audience and for the participation. Please participate on our forums. That's lockedup.kickflipstudios.com, as well as bookmarkkickflipstudios.com, and we're updating our social media and everything as well too now. So good stuff is happening.
Yeah, absolutely. And anyone out there that wants to, share the link, share the website with your friends, please do. The more support we get, the better.
All right, good work,
Anything
guys.
else?
All right.
Okay.
All right.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.